Hello everyone, and welcome to this full-length tutorial on how to create a paper t-shirt. Today we'll go step by step from preparing your materials to adding the finishing touches, and I'll also share tips and variations to make your paper t-shirts even more creative and fun. By the end of this video, you'll be able to make a whole collection if you want. Let's begin with the materials. You'll need a sheet of colored paper. Any color works, so choose your favorite or mix several colors for variety. You'll also need scissors, a pencil, a ruler, and optionally markers, crayons, or colored pencils for decoration. If you have patterned paper, even better. It will make your t-shirt more lively. Before we start, make sure your scissors are sharp enough for clean cuts but safe to handle, especially if kids are crafting along with you. The first step is folding your paper. Place it on a flat surface and fold it vertically in half. Take care to align the edges perfectly before creasing. This fold is essential because it allows us to make a perfectly symmetrical t-shirt. Once folded, press firmly along the crease to make a sharp line. Symmetry is key to making your paper t-shirt look professional. Now, let's draw the outline of the t-shirt. Start at the top edge and draw a straight line for the neckline. You can make a rounded neckline or a small V shape, depending on your preference. Next, draw two diagonal lines from the top corners of the fold down toward the middle. These will be the shoulder lines. From the ends of the shoulder lines, draw vertical lines straight down for the sides of the t-shirt. Make sure these lines are equal in length and parallel to keep the shape balanced. The next step is creating the sleeves. Draw small rectangles or trapezoids extending outward from the shoulders. If you want short sleeves, make them small. For medium or long sleeves, extend them further. You can also experiment with shapes, maybe curved sleeves or angled ones, to give your t-shirt a unique look. Take your time here, as even sleeves make a big difference in the final appearance. Now we move on to cutting. Carefully follow the outline with your scissors. Start with the neckline, then the sleeves, and finally the sides. Because the paper is folded, cutting one side automatically mirrors the other, giving you a perfectly symmetrical t-shirt. Move slowly around curves and corners to avoid tearing the paper. If you make a small mistake, don't worry. Minor adjustments can be made later with careful trimming. Once cut gently, unfold your paper t-shirt. You should now see a complete t-shirt shape. At this stage, you can start decorating. Use markers, crayons, or colored pencils to add patterns, stripes, buttons, or even small logos. You can also layer a different color behind the neckline or sleeves for a two-tone effect. This is a great opportunity to be creative and experiment with colors and designs. For a more advanced version, try cutting out small shapes like hearts or stars on the front of your t-shirt before unfolding it. This creates a fun cutout effect that looks really professional. You can also make multiple t-shirts in different colors and sizes to create a mini wardrobe or a display. If you want to take it even further, you can fold a small piece of paper into a hanger shape and place your t-shirt on it. This turns your paper t-shirt into a decorative piece you can hang or display on a desk or shelf. Another fun idea is to create matching paper t-shirts for dolls, action figures, or even small toy mannequins. This adds another layer of creativity and playfulness. Throughout the process, remember that practice makes perfect. Your first t-shirt may not be flawless, but that's part of the fun. Try different folding techniques, paper types, and designs. For example, try folding the paper in half diagonally for a completely different style, or use patterned scrapbook paper for a textured look. You can even experiment with tiny details like collars, pockets, or rolled sleeves. Finally, as a fun challenge, try making a series of paper t-shirts with different themes, maybe sports jerseys, holiday designs, or fashion styles. The possibilities are endless, and each t-shirt you make will reflect your personal creativity. And that's it. Your paper t-shirt is complete, decorated, and ready for display, or as part of a larger craft project. Keep practicing, experiment with different techniques, and soon you'll have a whole collection of unique paper t-shirts. Thank you so much for following along, and I hope you had fun with this tutorial. Remember, paper